What if I told you that the most important thing you'll ever build is something no one will be able to see? There's a kind of seed that does nothing for years. You water it, you wait, you believe, and the ground stays silent. This is the story of a boy who planted one of those seeds and almost gave up one day too soon. His name was Kenji. He wasn't the strongest boy in the village. He wasn't the smartest. He didn't have much, just a small piece of land behind his house and a heart that wanted to grow something of his own. All around him, the other farmers had rice that swayed gold in the wind, vegetables stacked high in baskets, fruit so heavy the branches bowed, and Kenji had an empty patch of dirt. But Kenji had something else too, a dream. One evening, an old traveler passed through the village, and before he left, he placed something in Kenji's palm, a single seed, small, strange, heavier than it looked. "This," the old man said, "is bamboo, but I must warn you, it is not like other seeds. It will test you, it will make you wait, and most people give up." Kenji looked down at the seed and smiled. "Not me," he whispered. He didn't know it yet, but that one quiet promise was about to be tested harder than he could imagine. The next morning, Kenji planted the seed in the center of his empty field. He pressed the soil gently. He marked the spot with a small stone, and then he began to wait. Every single morning, Kenji watered that spot, rain or shine, tired or not. A week passed, the soil stayed flat. A month passed, nothing. But Kenji kept going, because deep down, he believed something was happening, even if he couldn't see it. But the village began to notice. "Look at Kenji," they laughed, still watering his pile of dirt. "There's nothing there, boy. Plant something real." At first, Kenji laughed it off, but every empty morning chipped away at him. The neighbors' fields grew taller. His stayed silent. And slowly, the doubt began to whisper. "Maybe they're right. Maybe I wasted all this time. Maybe there was never anything in that seed at all." For the first time, he wasn't sure he could keep going. And standing there in the dark, Kenji asked himself the question that breaks most people. What if they're right? What if nothing will ever grow? If you've ever planted something good and felt like giving up before you saw it grow, comment, "I'm still watering" below. And subscribe, because in part 2, everything changes.